Oh, jeez. Hey, guys. Test. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Minerva, and we're working on Mai Shiranui from Fatal Fury? The King of Fighters. I am forgetting who. Oh, did the thing not work? Damn it. Do I have to turn on? Chatbot. Cloudbot. Failed to do things. I could have sworn I had it was on. Anyway, it is active. And where are my widgets? Anywho, let's get that widget to work. Alert box. There you are. It did not do the thing. Let's test. Streamlabs. Boom. Okay, that worked. That's disabled. Eh. Anyway. I thought I had this working, but apparently not. Let's try one more time. Does it not have the thing? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna figure that out later. That's a not now thing. I don't want to figure that out. I want to draw. Let me draw. Let me draw for the life of me. Anyway, we're doing we're working on just tightening up the sketch here of Miss Shiranui and her lovely butt and her lovely assets. I just want to make sure that I get at least majority of it down, and then we can move on to inking before we move on to color and everything. So here you are. And she has this great little bow on her and a huge, I have no idea what the hell. A big bow. Probably tying something up, keeping something up to help defy gravity. God knows what it is. I don't know what it is. And it just gives a little bit more structure to her stance, I guess. I don't know. At least that worked. That's working. Thank you, producer son. Oh, producer son, the Kickstarter for Arcane Cocktail Enthusiast is live. That took I only just remembered to update that and everything. So hey, it's live. And I think that's aceroadtrip.com. Thank you. All right, now one thing I wanted to finesse a little bit more is her hair, because we love hair here. We love having oodles and oodles of hair. And unfortunately, her hair here is covered by her. She's got a little bit of a hime cut going on here. If I remember what those, if that's what it's called. I just want to make it more alive, since she is in a tight ponytail. Oh, that felt good. I didn't do any yoga today. That's why I'm feeling extra stiff. I don't like that. That's going to look, that's Wait, no, that's gonna frame her hair. It's gonna frame her wrist. Accentuate the wrist, I think. Anyway. Oh, my bad. Boop. Let's do this. Go. All right, are we good to move forward, guys? Oh, here's one thing I want to try. I want to figure out. Where is the light coming from? And let's make her hair. The fan is behind her head. And let's define the lines on her scalp. That's not how you draw hair. It's got a nice round head. Probably someone who gets hit in the head a lot. She's doing really well with her head shape. Who probably gets hit in the head a lot because, you know, she fights. There you go. Didn't think I had to deal with. Foreshortening of the hairline is a thing, guys. To make it more believable that she's tilting her head forward so you can see. Oh, and to help that, we need to put the hair tie more make the hair tie more visible. Like it's at the top of her head. To imply that it's at the top of her head. That's the word that I'm working on. All right, now that we got her hair more or less down, or up, if you want to put it that. Oh wait, no. The lines aren't going where I want them to be. Sharpen my pencil a little bit more. Where'd my sharpener go? There that is. trying to think about it. If okay, all right. I need a visual I need a visual shorthand to show that her head's more tilted down, and that is by making her ear more visible. And we can do that by shoving her hair all the way over here. There you go. If my hairline was here, it's all gathering toward the top. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right. Here's the fun part. Hey, White Fox. Good evening. How you doing? All right. Let's determine where the light is coming from. I know I have the indication here on her eyes. Oh, that felt good. But did we want it from somewhere else? Can we put the hair right here? Or we can just, keep it simple. Keep the light coming in from here. I'm going to block it out so if I want to make any inking choices. So I'm not guessing for my inking choices. All right, so there's the face. There's there. 328! Don't go gambling it all away, White Fox. Hey, Jay. Okay, light is coming from here. Boop. And we're going to do a 3D arrow really quick, just to give an idea of yeah, that's kind of a 3D arrow. No, that's not. There you go. Ta-da! Okay. Light is coming this way. There's my arrow. So this would be more. This would be very short and there. And there. the very harsh contact shadow here. Okay, all right. And then we can go into more delicate shadow shading with that. Okay, all right. We're gonna go straight to inking because I want to, and you can't stop me. I hope y'all are having a good St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why this reminded me of a comedian that said you can make anything creepy by adding ladies to it. Wait, what? Nice fan. Ladies. It's also, oh, here. Oh, it zoomed in. I forgot that I have that on. All right, so here. Yes, that is accurate, Jay. I can, yeah. Just shaking up my ink. Just gonna make sure that I have the pigment all nicely distributed. Because I haven't used it in several days, so that'll be good to do. Alright, now, donde está? There you go. Alright. So, I refilled this ink, earlier this month? Not March. No, actually, February, and it's already halfway through, so we are going through this in a good clip. And I want to work on the face, but it's been a couple of days since I inked anything, so we gotta, ease back into it. Or at least it feels like it's been a few days since I inked anything. Ladies. It feels like it's been a few days since I inked anything. Ladies. Alright. It might be too warm in here, or pigment, or the fan is too much. That worked. Did you feel sufficiently creeped out, Jay? So nothing gets you back into the inking flow like inking hair. Yes, Jay. That's all that producer son can talk about sometimes. So we would like to somehow fit into our schedules. Okay. My neck's bothering me. I need to not sit stupid. There you go. All right. My feet are my legs are evenly distributed on the chair. I'm not going to go like this. If I go like this, someone yell at me. What do you mean you're way behind on most things right now, Jay? You alright, dude? Soon, he says. Knowing that soon will come up quite like soon enough. Both of your campaigns have reached points that I'm only partly prepared for, so I'm spending more time prepping each week. Oh, dang, man. Okay. How far in advance do you have your plot points set up, Jay? Or is it like your big boat build that you're working on, that you're behind on, or something like that, you know? Like a big set piece. That's what I'm working on. That's what I meant. You're working on Peach Realistic? White Fox? How's it going? How is it going on it? Are you using any sort of photo reference to help you draw the face? I just took on almost double the tasks at work because they weren't getting done. Oh, Jay, oy vey. Ooh. Hope that doesn't, like, encroach too much on your personal time. And all the wonders of being a... And it's because you're the manager, right? That you're taking these on to help people with their workloads. And one of your 3 techs is going on a 2-week leave next week. Whoo, boy. Yeah. It's the life of a manager. Oh, producer-san! Oh, wait, no, that's me. That's mine. I gotta update that. And you could keep going. I feel you on that J. My Streamlabs indicate my Streamlab timed chat thing that says go see Orc and Squig. I gotta update the URL since I have that actual URL now. Not that it... Oh, I need to check the settings. I think I can check the settings. Unfortunately, he'll get a break when that tech comes back. I've major plot points worked out, but the daily game details are only sketched rather than inked. Okay, fair, I got you. That's a very good use of the terminology for this setting, for this subject matter. I use quotes on points because it's less points and more what the bad guys want and what they are doing to get it. Interesting. Actually, I like that because that you're not directing the players. The players are reacting to the bad guys that you made. Huh. It's very dynamic. And very fluid and not set in stone, you know? The bad guys want pizza. Everyone wants pizza. Well, actually, I'm a little bit on the pizza outside right now. Let's move that over there. Ah! Oh, okay. You know what? I'm smart. I can do this. Ta-da! Or I can do this. Whoa. Hello there. And then do that. And then do that. There you go. All right. Now we're not missing on either. I discovered early on that if made plot points, they would have to keep moving. Or worse, I would have to force the party to the point. Ah. When did you learn that? How early on was that in your tenure as GM? In your GM career? Illustrious GM career, if I may say so myself too. Before you created your first complete homebrew. Oh. Oh, that's a great point. Especially when people are going like, when you they're just not getting where they're supposed to go. Oh, my neck. I just want to crack it. If I just a little bit there. Let's get her lower half done so that it can start, and I'll be working on the fans are going to be done with, not with a nib, because I do not want to handle that type of chaos right now. Not at all. And to twist a knife on feeling behind, I have two unrelated people ask me if I was going to publish a sequel to City of Adventure. Oh, that's a good knife twist, but yeah, that's a knife twist. Jay? Good job. But yeah, that's a knife twist. You'll get there. You'll get there soon enough, my dude. You're always you're a diligent worker from what I've seen. And you're true to your word from what I've seen. You'll get there. That's not gonna be. Ooh, that was almost a tangent. All right, here's the fun part. Her butt. We're gonna go highlight that ass right here. I'm gonna have a nice juicy nib on this. Give some good pressure. And we're gonna let that thoroughly dry. There you go. Yes, I do know what. Respectfully, yes, Jay. White Fox, do you know what Posca markers are? Yes, I do. They are a paint pen, I believe. They're either a paint pen or another. They are another marker. I don't know what the medium is. If it's acrylic paint or if it's gel or whatever, but I have seen it online. I've been wanting to grab one because I know it's good for opaque white. If I really want a nice opaque white for cleaning up lines, mistakes, whiting out stuff, things like that. If I don't want to reach for a brush with my white wash, you know? Oh, and guys, my latest Kickstarter is up with Ace. My latest comic, one of my latest comics is up on Kickstarter, aceroadtrip.com, written by Jeff Ryder of Cloud Wrangler Comics. Please go on, and if you can support, great, thank you. If you can pass it on, repost, share, what have you, that'd be awesome too. And I am available for slots, for commission slots there. If you want to support two creators, me and Jeff Ryder, separate, that way you can. Oh, boop. Here she is, Miss My Sharanui. There you go. All right, now that I got that, let's bust out the mapping pen, the mapping nib. If it's, is it over here or is it over there? It's a finer nib. And let's hope I don't poke myself. Aha, found it. It's a much finer nib, as you can see here. And I want to use it for this part and also her hair. And it's been a while since I used this nib, so let's hope it still works well. Do I have anything on which? Okay, good. It still flexes. That's good. All right, here we go. Here we go one more time. And I did not check if her thigh was dry, and it was dry. Oh my goodness. And here I can get some nice fine lines, dainty little lines for this ribbon thing that's on her butt, that's coming off of her costume, honestly. It looks honestly like a foxtail with a bead on the end, but I honestly, scritchy noises. Here, I'm gonna turn up the that there. Enjoy the sounds, guys. Exactly. I know, Jay. Yeah. It's a wonderful thing. Oh, and did you know in their previous performances, like with Jimmy Kimmel Show, and then like the Thanksgiving Parade and other performances, when they sang Golden, they were wearing all black, and at the Oscars they're wearing all white to mimic their costumes in the movie. How great is that? Okay, back to scratches. Oh, White Fox. That's why you see me erase a bunch of stuff. I know how you feel. All right. Her foxtail thing is good and rendered. Now let's work on her hair. All right. For maximum scritches, I'm going to zoom. Here we go, guys. I'm going to clip this later. Alright, I think that's enough scritching. I hope it captured some of that. But anyway, see you in a bit, Jay. Hope you get that stuff done and you feel accomplished about it. And White Fox, you made it all, but it sucked? Alright. Go draw something else then. Congrats, you finished a portrait. Or a drawing. And I mean that earnestly. You finished something. Good job. And if it's not to your liking, try again. Oh, I forgot her hair right here. Okay, so we're gonna... She's got dark brown hair, so I really want to render it with ink, the flowiness of her hair. Ooh, let's make it this easier on my wrist. Okay, we're gonna, first off, stretch the fingers. Ooh, that needs to be stretched. There you go. We're gonna take my brush, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna just fill in some areas that I know will be mostly black. Like this area. Since this hair is curling away from the light, this will be the next one of the darker areas. I'm gonna go nuts with the hair, aren't I? Yes, I will. Oh, before I forget, water. Crackalack. That's good. Excuse me. We're going hard on the hair. Okay, we're going hard on the hair. That's what's happening. All right. All right. I got a lot of it done. Now, let's work on getting all the ink out of this. Okay, there you go. And we're gonna move on to the regular nib, the regular G pen. We're just gonna put in the slightly thicker lines just to soften up some of these edges. If that's what you want to call it, I guess. Also gives a good texture. Gotta love this hair. It's beautiful. It's beautiful hair. Damn, that's a lot of hair to render. They're rendering. They're rendering. You know? Ah. Alright, we are going to be moving back to the mapping nib soon. Now that I got majority of her hair. There you go. Okay. I didn't realize I was going to be doing this the majority of the night. There you go. What am I doing? There you go. This drum beat track makes me think it's gonna launch into Take On Me anytime now. Any second now. Why is it so much easier to draw realistic than cartoon? Because with a cartoon, if specifically if you're mimicking a style, you have to be precise. White Fox. Oh, it's a give and take. Honestly. It's 6 of each, half dozen of the other. With portraiture, you have to be precise. Because otherwise, when you're done, it may not even look like the person that you're trying to draw. After you stop looking at it from drawing and then you look at it after a while, it's like, oh, that's not that person. You can't draw Princess Peach? Is this your first time drawing her? No, but I'm trying to redo it the last time I drew her since you were 11. And what, that was a couple of years ago? White Fox? Well, since last time you drew her was when you were 11, you're basically starting from ground zero again. Especially since you don't have as much experience in drawing. In just art in general. And it's not a knock on you personally. It's just is. There you go. Okay. Better than last time is great. I'm glad that you have a baseline in which to compare. And then the next time you draw her, it'll be better than the one that you have now. Trust me. Oh, man, my fingers. Okay. Now then, next is her fans. Let me put the lid on the ink. Man, if I can show you the stuff that I did in college versus the stuff that I did in high school versus the stuff I did when I was 5, you'll be right on track. And I'm glad I don't have any of the things that I did in high school. Maybe college, I might have some things in college, but definitely not things from when I was 5. That is by design. Mainly because I don't think I've saved anything that I've done. Because I didn't want to. Who dares? Jersey? That is true, Jersey. You doing okay? Considering? Damn, 32 months. Thank you very much for 32 months. Oh, there's 2 alerts? Whoops. There were? Oops, my bad. Oh, noes. Making sure I'm not smearing anything. But no, it's been a really bad 2 weeks. Oh, shit, man. You're in survival mode, it seems like. I'm sorry, dude. Oops. Stop sliding down, damn it. But the hit starts coming March 1st and they haven't stopped. Yeah, shit, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. hate using the ruler more than I need to. More like, if I don't have to use a ruler, I will stop using the ruler. Oh no, your tablet died! No, tablet must live. Ooh, an itch. Oh yeah, I forgot this bit. Ah, there you go. Okay. Got you on the TV. Cooking dinner. Just got home like 20 minutes ago. Jeez. That's 7 o'clock your time. Okay, cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I'm on the TV, Ma. Don't mind me. It's nice. Technology's cool like that. I'll give it that. What's on the, well, if you're not frying something right now or stir frying or whatever, what's on the menu for Chate, New Jersey? Chate? For Cafe New Jersey. Hey, Marcus! Good evening, good sir. How you doing? You excited for C2E2? Just a couple more weekends, dude. Hey, Ravana! Glad you had a chance. Glad, thanks for taking that chance. How you doing? Oh my goodness, here we go. Come on. My not favorite things to do is to use rulers. Mainly because I'm lazy and I'm impatient. This requires precision. It's 10:16. Yes, it is 10:16 in your time. Do you know where your children are? painting some minis for a newbie one-shot. They're trying to sell them on D&D as cooperative storytelling and not just murder hobos. So what's your character, Ravana? Mini painting! You got producer son's attention there. There you go. Okay. Wait, nope. Forgot. If you're gonna be 13 this July, you'll be a teenager finally. Congratulations, White Fox. Ah, to be a teenager. Ah, teenagehood. I wish you a very good adolescence. A very good adolescence. And I hope hormones don't hit you too hard. Well, they're going to hit you hard, but it's not too hard, you know? I wouldn't want that on anyone. I don't want that on anyone, honestly. Okay, there you go. Okay, I know I forgot something. The pimples! Wash your face! Watch what you eat. Wait, what? I step out for a minute and come back to something about hormones? Do you need to step out again? Nah, it's just White Fox's approaching teenagehood. No! Oh! God damn it. Right in the middle, too. In a very inappropriate spot, too. Oh my god. You're DMing? Got an Elven Ranger, Gnome Wizard, Elven Fighter, and a Human Fighter, wife running a Gnome Cleric, and youngest daughter going with some type of rogue. First, only have to paint the first 4, though. Nice. Just make it shading behind the fan. It's like at a tangent area, too. It's almost a tangent there. I mean, I can fix that digitally. That's going to have to be a digital fix. That is a huge right there. Oh, my God. That just made it worse. I spread it out. Damn, I wasn't careful enough. Oh, my God. What's the timestamp? 1 minute 25. I gotta write that down. That is definitely a clip. Someone clip that for me, please. I don't know. Producer Sam, can you clip that for me, please? Or if anyway, I'll do it. 1 hour, 25 minutes. Boom. Ugh. God damn it. Man, okay. I actually found a thing that I need to fix anywho. But it's definitely not, this is not something that I need to, like, we're not burning this. This is still salvageable, just like Jay said. You're moving to your bag right now! Okay, there you go, that's better. And I will fix this in post. Grumble. Eyes and hair are the bane of the mini painter. Man, but, well, eyes, do the eyes last. Because it's the smallest detail, it's going to get painted over, Ravana. In my opinion, as mainly just my opinion. Alright. Erasing time. We're going to start here and work this way to help reduce the, let things dry a bit more. I don't know. Okay. We're going to let this Sumo eraser do a lot of the heavy lifting. It's a very good eraser. Especially with this 2B graphite. Well, I do get the why you want to do it first. But I'm like, it's going to get painted over, isn't it? Well, just in case you mess it up, then you can just paint it over. Fair. I'm gratified to hear that at least there is at least effort involved. There is totally effort. Everything is effort. And it's only worth the amount of effort you put in. Or something like that. Something feng shui. See, we're going to turn this, see how much graphite we have smearage on here. And look how much whiter it is. Like, oh wait, you can't see it on that. Never mind. Oh, so I have a coworker who plays Warhammer, and he's trying to, and he is, he's getting his army ready for Adepticon. It's the Death Guard, so it's these guys. Wait, it is the Death Guard. It's these guys. And he's got a bunch of Terminators. Wait, come on, focus. Whatever. Anyway. And he has a 2,000 point army, so it's a bunch of those guys. And I asked him for an update. He told me like last week that he's trying to slap chop the heck out of it so that he can get it in time for the for Adepticon. And I asked him like, "Hey, how's it going with your army?" And he's like, "I am like 10% through." It's like, "Oh no." Ooh, Jay's been meaning to add a channel for artwork in the Discord. What should Jay name it? The Fine Art channel. The Doodle channel. Graphite meets paper. I had to ask for color schemes too. One I'm working wanted orange, black, white, and pink. Very challenging when you're painting a ranger. Those aren't ranger colors. That is the opposite of ranger colors. Unless it's like high desert. Especially like depending on pink. It's spring ranger colors. Monsterpiece Theater. Oh, that's great. Very challenging. Hunter vest, orange doesn't scream stealth. No. Monsterpiece Theater. Good. Right off the top of your head, Ravana. Good job. Nice. Oh, I just realized. Would any of this... Yes, there are some things that would appear on the back. Hi, White Fox. Yes, I am on Facebook Messenger, but I do mainly keep it for... it is mainly communicating with family, with family across the seas, so I do keep it private, White Fox. Alright. And I found a great way with my kneaded eraser to use it to pick up the crumbs. And it adds bulk to the eraser. It becomes one with the eraser. So it's having its own, it's experiencing its own instrumentality, guys. Sort of going autumn eladrum a bit. Going to use pink for the arrow fletching. Ooh. Yeah, totally autumn. With the hunter vest, like right at the start of autumn. Who's Del Blue Fletcher? Ah, appreciate it, White Fox, but... Nah, I do keep it private. He's an NPC in an early... Oh, cool. Okay. Aww. I am amazed that you're able to remember all these details, Jay. Oh my god, Jay, did you see the Ferris Wheel Press release on the Lord of the Rings release that they're having? Or Kickstarter that they're having? I saw that and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. I just want the cap. Because if you don't, you know. Alright. Ta-da! I realize I've made nearly over 700 NPCs. Holy cow! That's a lot of NPCs. My dude. You made a village. Thanks, it's just brown in water. Alright, now... I didn't open it. I didn't want to see it for the fear of needing it. Okay, you are a smart person, Jay. Keep it. Don't open it. Don't even try to delete it, because then you're just there at the temptation to do something to it. Okay, that's there. And then... I was wondering, like, what's missing here? Like, I want the picture, the stuff going through her. Fans aren't showing up. There you go. All right. And you know what? I'm going to be lazy and just use my micron on it. By golly, the monster truck is. All right. Oh, I forgot that this was still... Ha! Boop! Okay. Usually I like to let this ink dry, give it a day to dry. There you go. But I did the face. It was one of the earlier bits. Yep. Am I just inviting drama into... Okay, brief data on the situation. Now I have to get some things taken care of and plan your route out tomorrow since you don't have a car. God damn, Jersey. I feel ya. I feel ya. Alright. Let's take this. Let's work on our skin tone. That's easy. Skin tone? Go. Oh, and her lips. Next, I actually, when we had a massive power outage on Friday, so after I did a lot of Orkin Squig work, I was able to organize my markers a little bit. So I'm very pleased with myself, and now I can find I actually got the grays nice and organized by number too. So now I can easily pick out the colors in order. I'm so proud of myself. It took 3 years to do, but we got there, guys. So maybe I did curse myself a little bit here. Whoopsie doodle. I haven't done a full set of cleavage like this in a while, guys. I'll be back for the end of the stream, but I'll leave it on the TV while you go sort stuff up. Yeah, that's cool. Go do what you need to do, my dude. Oh, before I forget, guys, stream on Thursday is a maybe. We got a couple of appointments going on Thursday immediately after school. So I will see how the energy levels are. Alrighty? Alrighty. Alcohol marker smell. Love it. Ah, damn it. I forgot her leg. She's got a whole ass leg I gotta color. Damn. Okay, here we go. Okay, we can actually just do this part because that's gonna be a highlighted area. Squeak away, ding. And I'm smearing the shit out of this. Damn. There you go. There you go. I hope y'all love that noise, because I know I did. Okay, that was brick beige. Damn. We don't want oatmeal. We don't want sand. Is that sand? This is light peach. Nope. I don't want that. I want sand. Light tan for the darkest area. Or... oh, blonde wood. There you go. That's much more. That's... stop smearing Minerva. So, buttons. On an ice cream cone? I don't know. How's the YouTube audience? White Fox, that's you. How is your YouTube? How is my YouTube audience? Ice cream does sound good. We haven't gone and gotten ice cream in a while, producer son. First thing I said, who do you think of when someone says... First thing I said, who do you think of when someone says someone is hot? I usually go, okay. Usually okay. All right, yeah. And then maybe if I agree or disagree on the level of hotness. Leon. It's like, yeah, okay, yeah. Are you watching someone play Resident Evil Requiem? And are you getting your daily dose from there? I forgot about this part of her body. It's like, oh, let's do her skin tone. That'll be easy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections I gotta work on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Because the décolleté is definitely a separate section. And I use the big word, décolleté. Like tan. And thank you very much, Marcus. Flat walnut. Actually, that's a good one. I should have used this from the get-go. I have to get reacquainted to my colors, to my markers. It's been a while since I really used them like this, and it feels nice to use them. Skin tone is what I love doing. Love rendering the most. There you go. Now, we go straight to the thigh, this massive thigh, this strong, muscular thigh. Squeak the hell out of it. Use up all my ink. Actually, no. What did I use? Blonde wood? Is this it? That's brick beige. That's parchment. Uh-oh, where'd blonde wood go? Blonde wood! We're just gonna take this straight to... There you go. Just let the light hit down here. So the light's here. By the time it hits here, it's not going to be as bright. And the same thing could be said for this bit. What is my favorite game? Video game? Card game? Tabletop RPG? Roguelike game? Right now, my favorite game is Everything is Crab, which is on Steam, and it's on demo right now. And I am patiently awaiting full release. It's a roguelike game, an evolutionary, not revolutionary, evolutionary, roguelike game that mimics evolution. You basically just try to eat and survive. Really good, nice, and not cozy, but definitely, oops, definitely a nice casual game to enjoy. Let's go take that brick beige. Let's give it another layer. Do I have a bruise on my arm? It feels like there's a bruise there. Never mind. Oh, dang. The nib's falling out. Huzzah! How do you feel about it, White Fox? Okay. All right is good. Not everything's gonna be perfect, you know? Like, for example, look at that! Nyeh! Fingers are feeling it. Let's see, what is this? Ooh, flagstone red. Is this too much red? That's good. How many points you got? You have 355. You're getting there. Oh, hot damn! Good job, White Fox. Luck's on your side tonight. Huzzah! Glad things are sorted. Alright. Now that that's in there, let's give her a nice bright red. Sienna brown. That's a good color. $161. 2 minutes, I think? Wait, no. I'm not doing the math. 3 minutes. 363. Never mind. Nothing like a song named Sleep Paralysis. Hell yeah, Jersey. Please do. Okay. Yay. Thank you, Producer San, for remembering. 5 minutes is 300 seconds. 2 minutes is 120. Thank you. Almost there. Follow combo breaker, pay for the table, and get some shit sorted. I don't know either. I've been meaning to follow up with them too, on my end. At least so that one of us gets in touch in some way. But it's like, It's just been slipping through my mind. Ah, dang. I didn't do what I wanted to do on this. Oh, well. Well, that's what the magic white gel pen is for. Minimum's 10. This is true, Jersey. Yes, it is. It's also right and by my day job, too. Ooh, I want to do this before I forget. I know she doesn't have it on her official, but doing this is just an opportunity I want to take. There you go. There, let's put that on Zoom. No, White Fox. Yay, red eyeliner. I know that's not on her thing, but I wanted to do it because I didn't do a Chun-Li one, so I'm going to do it here for her. Boo Earns. Hey, I actually know that there are a couple of gamers in my office. Got some new people. Oh, shit. It is time check, guys, and hold up. All right, slowly but surely we are working on my Shiranui here. And here's her progress. It's a little overblown, but that's okay. We'll fix this in post. All right, everyone. So here we are. Thank you very much for sitting with me as I work on my Shiranui. Hopefully this will be ready in time for Combo Breaker in May. But anyway, everyone, thank you for sitting with me. Everyone have a great rest of your night. We will be rating Jay at JTDM for his Talking Tabletop Tuesdays. I think that's what it's called. But just a reminder, Thursday is a maybe for a stream, depending on how all the appointments go that day. All the things that go that day. Everyone, peace. Have a good rest of your night. Wash your hands. Hug your loved ones if you can. I'll see y'all hopefully Thursday. Okay? Raid, producer son. Rawr. Rawr, I say. And I'm gonna vamp. Yes, I'm gonna vamp. And I'm gonna clip at the hour and 25 mark. See ya, White Fox. There you go. All right. Peace out. The leave button. There you go. I think we're done. Am I done? Am I out? I gotta close this at least. And bye, White Fox.